If you're watching this video, it's likely because you found me through an ad, saw my Instagram, or watched one of my YouTube videos, and you saw this opportunity where you can learn how to build and scale an online fitness business. Now, if you're a personal trainer, nutritionist, or physical therapist, and you're looking to start an online fitness business, but you're not sure where to start, you don't know where to find clients, and you're not quite sure how to turn this into a full-time career, I'm going to show you in this video our process that's helped dozens of personal trainers launch their business and take it full-time. Now, my name is Michelangelo Gerardi. I'm the founder and CEO of Next Gen CEOs, and 6 years ago, when I became a personal trainer, I quickly realized that in-person training at a gym was not going to allow me to live the life of freedom that I've always dreamed of. I wanted not only financial freedom, but time freedom, and the ability to travel anywhere in the world without my bank account taking a hit. In being locked up in the gym, making minimum wage, being overworked, and underpaid was not the career opportunity that I saw was going to allow me to do that. When the pandemic happened, I was forced to transition to online fitness coaching, and within a couple years, I was making $50,000 per month, and I'm able to break down the entire process for you without any gatekeeping so you can do the same. My process is proven. I've done it myself, and I've helped dozens of other trainers, nutritionists, physical therapists do the same. Let's take my client Ashley, who joined Next Gen CEOs 2 months after leaving her 9-to-5 corporate career. And after a year, she's grown her following from 2,000 to 100,000 followers. And just within the first 90 days of working with me, she made $50,000 in a 30-day span. She's now consistently making $70,000 to $80,000 every single month without any paid ads. And let's take Darren. Darren came to me, a burnt-out trainer at Equinox, working 12-hour days on the gym floor, trading his time for money, wanting to break free from that life. And just within the first 6 months, Darren hit his first $20,000 month and is now consistently doing between $40,000 to $50,000 per month. And you can see here his last picture out front of those Equinox doors. And Brooke came to me after her Facebook ads account got shut down. Her ads weren't working anymore. And just within the first 90 days, she made $100,000. And in that 30-day span, she made $50,000 in just 1 month. And let's take some of her content. Look at the amount of engagement she gets on her content. 5,000 comments on this one. 7,000 comments on this one. And as you can see here, I remember her posting this. She posted this when she was on vacation for a golf tournament with her kids and her husband. Didn't take a single sales call, send a single DM, and she made $45,000 within that month. Really 2 weeks. And this is what's possible when you trust the process. Now you may be wondering, what is this process? Well, it's simple and it's easy to digest. Now I'm not going to get into everything here because it would take me another 30 minutes, but here's an overview. If you guys screenshot this right now and you follow this, I promise you, you will be making $10,000 a month within the next 30 to 60 days. Top of funnel, we need to get people to see us, to understand that we even exist, to see our content. And we do that through our viral reels framework. And then the middle of funnel, nurture content. That's your stories, that's day in a life, that's having conversations, sending emails, retargeting campaigns, talking videos. And then bottom of funnel, your call to actions, whether it's on a story, a feed, what I call a 5 guys post, and then you close the deal. Now, as you can see, the optional paid traffic option, again, it's optional. Think of it as throwing gasoline on a fire. You should not be doing paid ads if you don't already have a proven system and have thousands of dollars to test on ads every single month. And so if you follow this content to client funnel, it is a no-brainer, no risk to you that you will succeed. In step 1, niche and world-class offer packaging. Understanding how to price your offer in the marketplace and determining what's going to make you different than any other online coach is by far the most important thing after you learn that content to client funnel. And when executed properly, this is what happens. Look at my client, Brooke, had 300 new followers in less than a week. My client, Mark, went from 400 followers to 70,000 followers in 90 days working with me. And we have Brandy. Brandy came to me with a dead Instagram account. She had bought in followers, so her engagement was crap. And now look, we had to make a new account for her in March at the time. And from March to May, she's had 10,000 new followers. And this is Vince. Vince came to me with not even hitting 1,000 views on his videos. And after just 90 days, he's getting 100,000 views, 35,000 views, 63,000 views, driving traffic to people who are interested in his services and what he has to say to his page, which is building his following, building a brand, and building a community. And let's take my client, Marissa. She started 900, 700, 500 views. And just within the first few weeks, these videos popped off. And if I were to go look at her page right now, I think 2 or 3 of these videos even have climbed up to 1 million views. And let's take Lindsay. Lindsay started with me at 367 followers. She implemented the content to client funnel after we dialed in her niche on an hour one-on-one call, and now has 30,000 new followers, new leads that she can build a relationship with and become clients. Now, what do you do with all these people? You build relationships. On the left-hand side, this is Mateo. Mateo has 5,000 followers and makes $30,000 every month since joining me in his online fitness coaching business. Before he joined me, he was working in person, maybe making 4 to 6K per month, trading all of his time for money. And on the right-hand side, you can see that he said once he started building relationships, it's night and day. And he's had more leads just within the first 90 days of working with me than he had all of last year. Part 3 is sales. Sales calls are the lifeline of online fitness coaching. You aren't selling $100 cheap programs, so you need to learn how to close clients over the phone so you can serve them while getting you the freedom that you want. This is Jerry on the left-hand side. Jerry made $10,000 in his first 30 days and $28,000 in his first 60 days. And he ended the program totaling $38,000 over 90 days. And as you can see here, we have down below, once he implemented the very little tweak I made in his sales adjustment, he made $8K in just 1 week. So you have a client now. Now what should you do? You have to make sure that you have a world-class program and you have the back-end systems to build it up. And so we have a partnership with Trainerize to get you your own custom app. And you need to understand how to get your clients results because it's different from in person. You're not going to be meeting with them in person. And it's not as easy as in person. We have to hold them accountable much more. But there are systems and ways to do it where you don't have to spend all of your time holding them accountable. If we get our clients results, referrals and more business will come knocking at your door without you even trying. And here are 3 really quick examples. This client here, she has 7 people to commit to her lifestyle integration program, which is the back-end offer that we teach, and she's totaled $33,000. Guys, that's not a single new client. That is just from the back-end systems. $18,000 in revenue just from re-signs, back-end systems. $16,000 in 1 day, back-end systems from Ashley, who I'm telling you is doing $70,000, $80,000 a month now. So when you provide your clients an amazing experience and you get them world-class results and you have the right back-end retention system set up, you could make 6 figures a year with only 5 clients. Now you might be wondering, where do I get started with this process? That's where Next Gen CEO steps in. I've nailed down the process. I've made it very simple. So all you have to do is follow the steps I lay out for you. You'll have one-to-one coaching calls with me to hold your hand and literally walk you through every step on how to build this online business from A to Z. I'll review your content, review your conversations with leads, review your sales calls to make sure you're building the skill set needed to launch and scale a 6-figure online coaching business. This was Vin. He made his full investment back before he even ended the program. This was Ethan, made $10,000 in just 3 days, 2 months into the program. And before starting the program, you can see on the right-hand side, my client Mike, his goal was 225,000 in sales, which he was so far off of before he signed up with me. And now look what he said. And so this is what's possible. We have Ethan. He did $10,000 in 30 days. We have Erica did $10,000 in 30 days. We have Mike, who at the time of the picture did $10,000 in 30 days, but he ended the program at $43,000 his last month of the program. And we have Jake, who did $10,000 in 30 days. He's now doing 20 to 30K months consistently with his niched world-class offer. And this is only a few of them, guys. And the reason I'm sharing my exact methods I've learned over the last few years and using my own fitness business still to today is because I know you're gonna need help implementing all of this information. So again, you'll have one-on-one calls with me. Also have an online course that is filled with all the information that I've paid $500,000 to acquire. I've had people only use the course and nothing else and build a massive six-figure business. And we also have a mastermind community. We provide an online community of other like-minded trainers, nutritionists, and therapists, so that way you can learn from students who are seeing success and not having to rely on asking ChatGPT on how to build a successful business. Now, if you guys are curious to learn more about Next Gen CEOs, how it works, how I can help, what it costs, how long the program is, I want to invite you to a free strategy coaching call. All you have to do is click the link below to schedule a demo call, and what's going to happen is it's going to ask you to fill out an application. On this application, you'll be able to submit some information to let me know exactly where you're starting from so I can give you the best coaching and best guidance on this call. Now, when you schedule the call, I'm going to show you exactly what's inside of Next Gen CEOs on a deeper level. I'm going to give you the roadmap on how to build your business and hit your first $10,000 month. And we're going to help you make the best decision possible to get your business coaching started. Now, this call is totally free. And on it, you're going to get information regarding the next steps. You don't have to commit on the call, so don't think it's going to be some high pressure. We just want to make sure that you see what's on the inside, you understand how I can help, we point you in the right direction, and we can get you the clarity you need to build this business. So if you're ready to get started and finally learn how to sign clients for your online fitness coaching business, then schedule a demo with me below and I'll show you the next steps.